You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was a night of unexpected reunions and raw honesty, as Charlie Sheen stepped back into the spotlight for the premiere of his new Netflix documentary, aka Charlie Sheen. The event, held at Netflix's Tudum Theater in Los Angeles, became even more surreal when Sheen, now 60 and celebrating 8 years of sobriety, found himself sharing the red carpet with his ex-wife, actress Denise Richards. The moment caught Sheen off guard, who admitted it felt almost like a time warp, his words describing it as stepping out onto the town with his gorgeous ex-wife. This reunion stood out not only because of their rocky history, but also because Richards chose to take part in the documentary itself. She explained that her decision came from wanting to tell the truth about her marriage to Sheen, rather than letting the project become sugar-coated. Richards recalled a different side of Sheen: shy, reserved, and even romantic, especially during their quirky first date, where the two ate microwave diet meals and watched a baseball game at home. She also spoke openly about how their relationship began to crumble once 2.5 Men turned into a massive success. In her view, the pressure and fame seemed to bring out Sheen's destructive patterns, eventually leading to substance abuse and growing tension in their marriage. The documentary does not shy away from these darker chapters. Sheen himself acknowledged that part 2 of the series, which dives deeper into his very public downward spiral, would have been difficult to sit through in front of friends and family. His struggles with drugs, erratic behavior, and eventual firing from the hit sitcom in 2011 are given a new lens, not only through his own reflections, but also through the voices of people who lived it with him. Richards, fellow ex-wife Brooke Mueller, longtime friend Sean Penn, director Andrew Renzi, and even his estranged co-star John Cryer. Richards admitted that the chaos of those years was almost unbearable, yet she emphasized how humor became her only survival tool. Despite everything, she revealed she still feels love for Sheen, and even encouraged him to get tested for HIV years before his diagnosis was made public. Their daughter Lola also appeared in the documentary, sharing her perspective of growing up while her father battled addiction. She described the distance she felt as a child, but also how sobriety has now given them a genuine father-daughter bond. Director Andrew Renzi praised Sheen's surprising stability during the making of the series, calling it poetic that someone once considered Hollywood's most unpredictable star had become the grounding presence of the project. For Sheen, the film was a chance not only to revisit his turbulent past, but to amplify the voices of those closest to him, allowing their experiences to be heard just as loudly as his own. And while not every family member attended, his father Martin Sheen and brother Emilio Estevez were absent, the premiere marked a symbolic moment. Charlie Sheen facing his past, alongside the very people who lived through it with him, and doing so with a newfound clarity that few would have expected years ago. Stay subscribed for more videos.